Hello everyone, I'm the Whiskey Enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have Hibiki 21, another member of our Sample Saturdays of our whiskey club, the Whiskey G, and again brings me to the importance of having whiskey clubs. This was sampled out by our president, and you know, it's an incredible thing to try because you can't really find these around, and if you do, it's ridiculously expensive. So we have the Hibiki 21, and this is the sample bottle. We're going to open it up, pour it, and we're going to have a first impression, well, first and possibly the last impression of Hibiki 21 together. But let me open it up. Because of these samples, I realized that when you pour whiskey this old, it takes a while for them to open up. But because of these samples being aired with this machine that we pulled, so you get the nice aeration situation going, which is good. So you don't have to wait that long actually. Let's see. Very perfumey indeed. Okay. Hibiki. I'll just show you the bottle. That's the washi paper in black, and you still get the 24 facades of the bottle representing the 24 seasons in Japan, and the cap. So I did the Hibiki 17, also a member of our Sample Saturdays. No, it wasn't actually. It was a friend of mine it was the same friend. He does have Hibikis. So I love that whiskey. I'll put the link up there. I talked about Hibiki history. I talked about the paper, the brand, and everything. So you can go ahead and watch that. I'm not going to bore you with that much details. Again, we're just here to taste this whiskey quickly on a Sample Saturday product. But this is it's a blended whiskey. If you don't know Hibiki, you can find the normal one, Hibiki Japanese Harmony. And it's a blended whiskey. It has Cheetah. Cheetah is their grain whiskey. And then it has Hakushu and Yamazaki in it, and matured in sherry, ex-bourbon, and Mizunara. I was saying a Japanese word with an Italian, Mizunara. It's a Mizunara. Again, Mizunara oak, yes. Crap. This is what happens when you talk to different people from different areas and you try to get their accent in it. Just everything gets a bit confused inside. Anyway, so it has grain whiskey in it as well, so that's why it makes it a blended Japanese whiskey. Sherry, ex-bourbon, and Mizunara oak, and 21 years of age. Now, what they say about Mizunara oak is it only makes itself apparent after 15-20 years. Even more so, and it gives that incense smell that's in the temples in Japan. I have not been to a temple in Japan because I've not been to Japan yet, but I will. And but I do like the Mizunara effect of the ones I've tried, and for me at an early age as a finishing, it gives me a lot of peach and apricot notes with a little bit of sandalwood. That's what I get at an early young age of Mizunara. The oldest Mizunara I had was a Chichibu 15-year-old, and that was wonderful. It had nice notes of sandalwood and a bit of incense note as well. I could see how it was going to. It was at a tasting with Dave Broom and Yumi, I can't remember her last name, of the Chichibu. So yeah, it was really cool. Okay, and drinking from our club's glass, which you can barely see. So yeah, Hibiki 21 on the nose. Whoa. Okay. I can see that sandalwood and that incense note now. It's incredibly woody. It's a very robust nose. So there's a few things going on at the same time. Now I'm going to put them in different brackets because I need to take them separately because it is a strong nose. It's 43% ABV, does not nose like that. So I'm going to take the woody notes now to one side. You get sandalwood, you get wetwood. You almost get that sakura note that I got in the Kamiki Sakura wood. I'll put that. You get that sakura note there. Not too much, but it is there. Very floral. quite fruity, woody, sandalwood, and incense. Yes. Now put that aside. What else is there? There's a lot of caramel note there. A lot of roasted nuts. Dark brooding sherry. Molasses. Heavy caramel. Almost rum-like. Vanilla. A lot of roasted nuts. Toasted oak. White pepper. Cinnamon. Hint of ginger. But it's a bit bitey. It's a bit bitey. I mean, it's normal that you get oak spice out of 21-year-old whiskey. It's normal, but it's good. And then a little bit of a mineralic note and a nice creamy note. Wow. Much different than the 17. 17 was quite gentle on the nose. It was moreish. It was... you could smell it for decades. This is not as user-friendly. It's a heavy nose. It's a robust nose. It's darker in color as well. It's you have to step away from it and then come back to it again. Okay, Hibiki 21 on the palate. First time. First time. Wow. If that was blind. Whoa. I would not say it was for 3%. That is spicy. That is hitting. It's spicy with a lot of cinnamon notes, a lot of oak spice. You let the spice burn it a bit, and then it makes way. Incredibly woody notes. That sandalwood is even more amped on the palate now. But then there's a nice caramel note there. Good chocolate. Nice caramel, nice sugary taste, but not sweet. It's dark, it's semi-sweet. Good vanilla, a lot of roasted nuts, a lot of cinnamon. The finish is going. It's a very, very different whiskey than the 17. 17 is, it's completely different, but reminded me of Ballantine's 17 in the sense that it's also one of my favorite blended whiskeys. It's very moreish. It's more vibrant. There's oak there, there's a bit of an oak spice there, there's nice character there, it's robust, but it's very moreish, it's vibrant, it's fresh, you can drink it. This is a heavy whiskey, make no mistake. This is very heavy, it makes itself known on your nose and on the palate, and initially it's very spicy. You need to get clear of that spice to get the notes. It's and it's well balanced. It's not unbalanced when I say these things. Everything is very well balanced. It's just there's a lot of things going on at the same time, and you need to think about that. The woody notes are incredible. I think I can see what the room means now. It's a mixture of sandalwood, sakura wood, and some herbal notes, and some wet wood. That's some incense. Yeah, that's that nose. It's more apparent now than anything else. You get the caramel notes, sure. You get the molasses, sure. You get the sweetness, the caramel, the vanilla, and everything, sure. The toasted spice. But woody nose is the best I could describe this. Second time round. Now that the palate adjusted to the spiciness, it's still there, mind you. But it's on the back end now. The woody notes mixed with the caramel notes make it sing. Ha! It's it's robust, it's cinnamon, it's woody, it's sweet, it's dark, it's broody. It's there's a hint of smoke there from the char or toasted notes. It's mouth coating. It's dry. It's heavy. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Very good. Very different from the 17 and much darker. It does act like an older brother. If 17 is that, devil may care, young, teenage, kid or guy, the 21 is the 21, is the older brother, getting a bit more serious now, taking things a bit more seriously. It has much more character, much more depth. But is it better than the 17? I don't know. It's different. It's different. 17 could easily be, we're putting the price aside on all of these things. 17 is a very easy daily sipper. It's fantastic. I mean, the Hibiki Harmony is a very, very well balanced, incredibly tasty, moreish, delicious, easy sipper whiskey. 17 goes on towards that. It's heavier. It has more character. You get a lot more notes from the cask because of the age, but it still continues that easy sipper note. Whereas this one needs your attention. This one will have your attention, and you're going to have to sip this one slowly. This is a thinking whiskey. That's all I could explain. Like after this, I'm just going to sit back and for an hour, slowly sip this. It's that kind of a whiskey. It's incredible. I am not going to rate this, obviously, for obvious reasons, but I would just like to thank my friend Oytun and my whiskey club for giving me the opportunity to try these things. And guys, I don't know how many people have tried this, but please let me know if you did. Of all the range, which ones are your favorite? Which one is your favorite? What do you think of this? Please let's connect. Let me know. This is, like I said, my first impression and potentially the last one. So yeah, please indulge me in talking this and doing this. Yeah. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean a lot, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.